Now, seeing 100K Stubs on the top right hand corner, you should know that this is another episode of PackCember, a series where we spend 100K worth of stubs on headliner packs in order to not only pull the 3 Live Series diamonds that we have yet to pull in this game cycle, but also to see whether the 1 in 10 odds are true for PackCember or for headliner packs in general. Now, in the previous 2 episodes, we've pulled +1, meaning we've pulled 1 extra than what we needed to, so the odds are actually working in our favor. In this episode, we need to pull a minimum of 5 diamonds for the odds to stay true, in it being 1 out of 10. We're on the hunt for Live Series Max Scherzer, Mookie Betts, and Christian Yelich, as those are the only diamonds that we have yet to pull in this year's game cycle. And if you're new here, end up enjoying today's content, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst, same way it's spelled on the YouTube channel username. And if you're trying to watch this pack opening series from episode number 1, all you have to do is click on the channel, click on playlist, and then go all the way down to where it says PackCember, and there you will be able to watch it from episode number 1 all the way to current date. Let's hop into it. Now, we've had a tradition that we spend the 100K stubs together just because it allows me to pull more blues, and we don't call the Live Series players or the flashbacks that we get or headliners that we get, we don't call them the D word, we call them the B word. So we call them blues instead of what most people will normally call them, because I don't know, it just feels like whenever we call them that, we get better odds, and as of late it's been working in our favor, considering we've been +1 in both departments the 2 times that we've had to pull, let's say 5, almost said it, 5 blues at the 60 packs we open. Now, another thing I do want to let you all know, especially if you're new here, if the mic ever distorts or you guys hear my voice stutter, is because we drop frames sometimes, and that's something out of my control. Now, we have all the conquest map that came out, Infinity. We have all the packs, and we have to open them. So this episode is actually going to be a way bigger episode than we're used to. We're going to start off with the packs that we have yet to open, and that's going to be the Bryce Harper in the hoodie pack. We got a 1 in 100 chance to actually get a diamond here. And the funny thing is, in these packs, we actually have had better luck than in Ballin' is a Habit packs, and then the Show Shop Bryce Harper standard packs. So, Ballin' is a Habit, I have yet to pull a diamond here. Let's see. Well, I have yet to pull a blue. I shouldn't have said the D word. I said the D word, that messed me up, to be honest. Now, we got 12 packs of the Show Shop packs. And here, I think we've pulled a couple, but nothing too crazy. In the beginning of the game, we definitely went ahead and pulled Mike Trout here. So that's the only good thing I can say about these packs. But besides Mike Trout, we have yet to see another one come out that has made me say, yes, let's go, baby. We have pulled a blue worthwhile. Instead, everything else has been a bunch of golds and a bunch of silvers as we get Wilson Contreras. And usually, as I say, when the second card is gold, it actually should give you high hopes for the final card. But as of late, every single time I've seen that it's gold, the final card has been either another gold or a silver. And it seems like that theory is currently staying true to itself, as we're getting nothing but silvers and golds whenever the second card is gold. Now, if the second card is blue, then you got high hopes that the 4th card is going to be another blue, or there's going to be another blue in there. Not headliners. We got the All-Star Game pack. What we want here is these 3. These are the 3 rare rounds. So if I were to get them, I don't even know who I'd pick. Let's just press square to not waste time. I've already gotten that man once. We get him again. And then for the Legends and Flashbacks, we definitely want that Edwin Diaz. We're going to press square here. Of course we're going to press square. We got a gold. For the finest set 1, it's going to be one of these 3. Let's see. Can we get rare for one of these 3? Nope, we cannot. And then here, it doesn't even really matter because we got every single starter diamond in the game. So now let's hop into headliners. We got Mark Pryor or Joe Torre. To me, doesn't really matter. And as I said previously, look at that. Gold on the second card, silver on the last one. It's a little unfortunate. Now we start counting the blues. So we're aiming for 5 blues out of all these packs. I believe we have an extra 4 because of the conquest map, and I didn't open up those headliners because I was waiting to do it together with you all. So we need 5, and we got a little bit more than 60 headliner packs. So I would say we got 64 in total. Might be 65, but I'm going to go ahead and give it at 64. We're still hoping to get 5 out of 64 in order to keep the odds true to themselves. And there we go. We get our first blue. Let's go ahead and guess. 1,423 strikeouts. I need a little bit more info. That's going to be Corey Kluber. That's who I'm going with to get 1 out of 1 correctly. And yes, we are correct. Now, this guy has been popping up as of late, just like Aaron Judge. Previously, I used to pull Aaron Judge nonstop. Now I'm getting Corey Kluber nonstop. We're 1 for 1 in terms of diamond guesses, and we're 5 or 1 for 5 in terms of, whoa, I said it. We're 1 for 1 in terms of blue guesses, and we're 1 for 5 in terms of pulling them. So let's continue here. Look, you call them blues, and they start appearing much more often. It's literally him again. What is going on? It's like he's haunting me in a way. Is there something you want to tell me, Corey? Because this does not make any sense. 2 for 2 in terms of guesses. 2 for 5 in terms of blue pulls. This is a little alarming, to say the least. I mean, the man is haunting me. Is there something you want to tell me? Maybe he wants to be a Dodger. I don't know, but it's definitely frightening, to say the least, that he's been appearing in almost every single one. We get a third blue. Now, if it's him again, I'm going to go crazy. Okay, it's not him. 134, 581. I'm going to have to see the stadium to take an actual correct guess here. And we're going to San Francisco, so I'm going to say it's Pablo Sandoval. We're going to go ahead and hopefully be 3 for 3 in terms of blue guesses and 3 for 5 in terms of pulls. And yes, it is going to be Pablo Sandoval. The reason why it's so easy to predict Pablo Sandoval as soon as you see AT&T Park is because Buster Posey, he doesn't appear until later on inside the sets. And we're about to be 4 for 5 and hopefully 4 for 4 in terms of guesses. 127, Ronald Acuna Jr. We're going to be 4 for 5 and 4 for 4. I mean, if this stays like this, then we're going to be positive in terms of the odds big time. And, you know, if we take the 4 into consideration, extra packs that we have, we don't even really have to take them into consideration because the way we're going ahead and getting these blues, it's just looking amazing right now. Set 5, I don't even know who the headliners are, but I mean, if you get back-to-back, we got 5 out of 5. That's it. It's still 1 in 10 odds. The 1 in 10 odds are correct. And we're 4 for 4. Let's go 5 for 5 in terms of guesses. 305. Okay, that's a little, sketch right there. I'm going to have to see the stadium in order to take a good guess. It looks to be Yankee Stadium, so I'm going to say Giancarlo Stanton. Even though I believed he had 306 or 309. We're going with Giancarlo Stanton here. Hopefully we end up getting it correct and going 4 for 4. Yes, sir. 4 for 4 or 5 for 5. I believe we're 5 for 5 actually, not 4 for 4. So 5 for 5, and we've gotten the 5 out of 5 that we needed in terms of blues. So anything that we get now is going to be positive and going towards the next pack opening. So we're +1 in the next pack opening, meaning that we only need to go ahead and pull 5 blues again. So 0 hits, 0 RBI, 0 runs. I'm going to have to see the stadium. It looks to be Toronto Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's who I'm going with here. We're going to be 6 for 6 for guesses, and we're going to be 6 for 5 in terms of pulls, and we get ourselves Vlad. Now, which Vlad is this? Yes, let's go. This is the Vlad I did not have, so this is going to be great in terms of my inventory and in terms of my collections. As you guys can see, it says new, meaning that this is the first time I ever go ahead and pull the man. So let's keep it pushing. We're +1 for the next pack opening, and we're currently 6 for 6 when it comes to guessing blues. I'm telling you all, if you want the cheat code to actually allowing this to occur inside your pack openings, you got to call them blues. I don't know what it is about calling them blues, but for some reason it actually works out. I mean, look at that. We get the 7th one of this pack opening, 88 Trevor Story. That's what I'm going with. 88 Trevor Story. Hopefully we can be 7 for 7, and it turns out we're going to be 7 for 7. So 7 for 5, 7 for 7 in terms of predictions. If we don't get one wrong, I am going to be super proud of myself. It means that PackCember has been paying off, and I've actually been paying good attention to all of the cards that we've been pulling. So as of right now, 7 for 5. We got 5 packs on set 9. Let's go ahead and see some more blues. I mean, that's all I can say. We're positive 2 for the next PackCember episode, which is more than fantastic. It is, I mean, I am excited. It is feeling amazing right now. Usually what that means is that the next PackCember episode might be a letdown, but the way we're pulling right now, I can't even say it's going to be a letdown. 189, it's going to be Freddie Freeman. So we're about to be, I believe, 8 for 8, and then 8 out of 5. So now we're plus 3. All we need to pull in the next 100K worth of stubs when it comes to headliners that we buy is going to be around 3 blues, and then we'll be good. As we get ourselves Freddie Freeman, that's 8 out of 8 guessed correctly, and that's 8 out of 5 pulled. So listen, keep them coming. Keep the blues coming. That's all I have to say here. I know some of y'all are watching this and you guys are jealous. You guys are like, how is this possible? He's gotten 9 and he's just on set 10 right now. 59 home runs. I'm gonna say Matt Chapman. 59 home runs and plays for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. That's who it's going to be. So this is our first one incorrect. We're 8 out of 9 and 9 out of 5. I probably should have waited for the stadium, but I felt like that with the Live Series player, it's a little bit more on the cheating side rather than looking at a flashback or a headliners card. I want to say more difficult to predict when it's a flashback or a headliners rather than it is when it's a Live Series player, that you should at least, know how many home runs they have. As we get our 10th one, can we make it for 10? 184. Man, I know who this is, but I completely forgot. It's a Live Series card too. We're going to be going to the Phillies. It's going to be Bryce Harper. We're going to be 9 for 10 in terms of predictions and 10 out of 5 in terms of pulls. Now, Bryce Harper, 2 Phillies back to back. Who would have thought? Not I, but this has been literally the best I think I've ever had in terms of pack opening. So if you're wondering, how do you make your stubs back out of doing all these pack opening videos? All it takes is literally just one of these episodes. One of these episodes, we're pulling blues as often as I am, and then it just turns out that out of nowhere, you go from being down 50K to being up 25K because of all the extra cards that you do have in your inventory and all the extra exchanges you can do in order to get yourself gold cards and then quick sell them basically. So we need to count how many packs we have left. It's a tradition. 4, 5, 12, 15, 16, 19. We got 26 more packs. So 26 more packs. We're 10 out of 5 right now and 9 out of 10 in terms of guessing. We're doing great. We're doing a fantastic job right now. So let's keep it going. Let me see some more blues. I'm excited and I'm pretty happy right now. 3 silvers, that's not bad. If we were doing a headliners pack opening series episode right now, I'd actually be pretty happy to see 3 silvers back to back to back. Set 19. All right, come on. Don't quiet down. I feel good. I feel confident. Let's keep it going. 10 isn't enough. I want to see more than 10. I want to see at least 11 or 12. So come on, give me some blues. Don't quiet down. SDS, I believe in you, basically. Let's go. We get ourselves another silver. I used to call these other ones grays and bronzes, etc. But I decided, you know what? The only one that deserves any recognition as a different color other than what it is are the blues. Everything else just deserves to be called whatever it actually is. And that's what we've been doing, and it's been working out phenomenally. I mean, we've gotten better odds every single pack opening as of late, and that's all you could really ask for here. As we are on set 21, we get ourselves a gold again. So it seems like it has died down just a bit, which is fine with me as well, because if you pull 10 in 60, then that means your odds were 1 in 6 instead of being 1 in 10, which is amazing, to say the least. And you're still getting a bunch of golds, so you're still making 1K in every single pack you open, and making an extra when it comes to it being just a 1K, in terms of profit made back, or not profit back, but stubs made back, because you do have 3 other cards that you can go ahead and sell in the community market, or you can go ahead and exchange them until you get enough golds, and just keep doing that until you get like 150 gold exchange packs, which is generally not a number that's out of this world if I'm being realistic with y'all. I was expecting to see at least one more, but I'm not gonna complain. We just got right now 10 out of the 5 that we needed, and in total we guessed 90% of them correctly when it came to blues. We're feeling pretty good about this episode. If you did end up enjoying it, which it was probably the best episode I've ever had, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst. And as always, have a great day and night. Stay positive, stay blessed, stay safe, and I will catch you all in the next one.